Can they pull it off? Ryan predicts the winner with the help of a hot dog eating champ. And we head to Northwest Indiana for a delicious Italian sausage ragu. It's under 30 minutes to prepare. Plus, Richard Roper reviews Marvel's latest action sci-fi film, Kraven the Hunter. Now, here are your hosts, Val Warner and Ryan Sheverini.
All right, welcome to Windy City Weekend. It is Friday, December 3rd. It's Friday the 13th.
Ooh, Friday. You know, I think there was 2 this year. I remember the last one. I didn't even think about Friday the 13th today.
It's Friday the 13th.
During the holidays, and we have bad luck? Ooh.
Or maybe good luck.
You think?
I mean, that's what we said this morning on the news when we talked about it, that maybe it's good luck for people. Tracy said she saw something in the sky. She's a meteorologist, so she thought it was going to be a lucky day.
I don't know. We grew up with Friday the 13th, the movies. I know you didn't really watch them growing up, but those things scared me so badly that I can't think about Friday the 13th any other way. But 12 days till Christmas. Have you done your shopping?
I have not
Darn it.
kind of yet.
Remember I told you I was proud of myself because I started early this year.
Oh, you did?
Well, I went to the bank early to get some money for...
Oh, you did, when you were making it rain.
For...
Because that's what he does.
No, I picked some certain special people that helped me.
Have you already given them out?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you have the stash?
I have
Still have the stash?
I have the stash.
Where is the stash?
No, I have a safe.
You have a safe?
Safe in the house. Do you?
Because you're Italian?
Yeah. No, if you're Italian, you just have a mattress. So you have a hole in the mattress. I always say my pops, he like hides money in the house, and he doesn't do that anymore. So don't go to his house because you see all these break-ins with NFL players. Yeah,
yes.
My dad, no money in the house.
Yes.
In the old days, he would put.
And no money in his house, so don't even try to break in there.
No money in the house. All right. Anyway, with the holidays here, 'tis the season to bring joy to children around the Chicagoland area.
And ABC7 is holding its annual Stuff the Big Bus Toy Express campaign today. We are making some holiday wishes come true for children in need.
Yeah, so let's check in live with Mark Rivera at Steinhoffels in Schaumburg. Hey, Mark.
Oh my gosh, guys, we have been having so much fun all morning long here at Steinhoffels in Schaumburg. We've got the big bus behind us. We're stuffing the big bus. We've got the Marine Corps Reserve. You see them here. They're taking all of the donations today, and that bus is going to get stuffed to the gills. And some of the people who have been stuffing it to the gills are, oh, wait, hey, we've got Tracy Butler here as well. She's still with us as well. Tracy, I know you've been out here all morning long. I'm going to do a little interview with you.
Oh.
What was it like early in the morning at like 5 a.m.?
Cold but warm because we had so many people who came out this morning. It was just beautiful. The holiday spirit is so alive and well in this area.
Yes,
but you have other people more important to talk to.
Oh, hey, come on over here, my Jeeps on the Run friend, because you guys have done such an amazing job. There were so many Jeeps that came on and so many presents inside that are now on the bus. So tell me again how it feels to be able to donate and make a child's wish come true.
It's just extraordinary what we can do with the amount of people coming out, donating their time, donating their toys, putting smiles on all these kids' faces. And I mean, it's just heartwarming, overwhelming. I can't even begin to tell you how it feels.
I know, and you said that you even went to the distribution center last year, and you saw the look on people's faces and what it means to these families.
Yeah, it was. Last year was my first year that I was actually able to go to the distribution to watch all these toys being distributed to these families. And the look on the grandmother's faces, or the parents' faces, or even the kids that came in with their parents, just overwhelming of what they want, because there's just so many different options. These kids are like, oh, I want that. It's just amazing. It's amazing.
It is so amazing. So we didn't just have Jeeps on the Run come out. We had fire department, we had the police department, we have, of course, the Marine Corps Reserves as well, and Sergeant Jimenez, who is coordinating the Toys for Tots campaign as well this next year as well. And just tell me, Sergeant Jimenez, how many toys are you guys looking for, and how has this year started to stack up against years past?
So we're looking to get 100,000 toys, if not more. Honestly, for the past few years, it's always increased, so the goal is always going to keep going higher and higher. So right now, 100,000.
And when you see so many people, I mean, we've been out here people started coming even before the show started. And I know we're at Windy City Weekend at 11:30. It's just incredible to see people have been coming out this entire time. What goes through your mind when you see that?
Well, I mean, we love the support. I mean, especially for me, like seeing not only Marines but other people, even veterans, other organizations as well, just supporting is just really motivating. So
Absolutely.
it's just an amazing feeling.
Sergeant Jimenez, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here as well. We've got so many people out. You can come out too to any Steinhoffels location all day today. We are accepting donations. We want to make sure this big bus is stuffed to the top to make sure that no kid goes without a present this holiday season. I'm going to send it back to you, Val and Ryan.
All right, don't put too many presents at the top. We don't want them to fall off when the bus starts moving.
I'll catch them.
Okay, you'll follow behind. All right, and all that the Jeep Caravan can do it too. Thanks you so much, Mark. And like Mark said, he's going to be at Steinhoffels in Schaumburg until noon today. For those in the area who cannot make it to the Stuff the Big Bus Toy Express, you still have until December 15th to donate online or at one of the many Toys for Tots drop-off sites across the Chicagoland area. Or you can donate through the Disney Ultimate Toy Drive until December 24th. All of the info for both donation options are on our website, abc7chicago.com.
All right. Well, hey, we got a couple of host chat topics to get to.
Let's get to it.
How long can you go vacation, Val? This is like a big vacation time, right? Holidays, everyone's taking time off.
Okay, well, let's think about it. When is the last time I had some time off? Like, extensive time off.
Well, you take like really short.
I do.
You take like a really,
Days.
yes, you take like, and I kind of like that better. Like if I take a Friday and Monday, I'd rather have a lot more of that than take a week off during the year.
Exactly.
Right?
Remember how you used to tell me back in the day? You'd be like, you need to take like a week at a time. But sometimes you just need like a long 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend, and it gets you through it. It makes you feel like you've done something.
Yeah, well, it depends where you're going to, because you'll go all the way to like Mexico or well, what's the other place that you love going to? The Bahamas? No.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I do.
You'll go to Jamaica, and that's when you need like the extra few.
I took a week this
Okay,
year. So
good.
my last vacation was August, and I'll take another week in December. So is that September, October, November? So every 3 months.
There you go. Well, that's actually the average. The average person says you should take a vacation every 110 days, which is just over 3 months,
Yep.
to keep their sanity. But the average person, and this is a shame, they leave at 5 days. That's like a week.
Yeah.
5 days they don't take
You
vacation.
think that's a shame, you said?
You earn your vacation. You should take your vacation. You work hard and you should play hard. And you shouldn't feel guilty. You know people that feel guilty for taking their vacation?
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
You
I
work
mean-
hard for your company. Your company rewards you with
Thank you.
vacation.
Thank you.
Take your vacation, people.
Absolutely. And you know this, I mean, that whole like glorification of like, oh my God, I've worked 100 hours this week. Where's it getting you?
Right.
Where's it getting you?
Where's it? It's getting you in the casket faster.
Yeah.
Hey, the average person leaves 5 vacation days and they don't carry them over. Only 18% of people say that they use all of their vacation time.
No, what about sick days? I don't use those.
Well, see, that's the debate. I really only use a sick day if I'm sick. There's a lot of people that think sick days are extra vacation days. We know some of those people.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. You're like, man, you really need to get your physical. You really need to get some meds.
Boy, love those medical appointments.
Yeah. But a medical appointment, I guess, could count as a personal day or sick day. But
You know what?
if you're in
forgot.
Jamaica on your sick day,
Hey, Doug and Adriana, I forgot I got a medical appointment Monday.
there you go. Well, that's okay to use. So that's a personal day.
Yeah.
Companies get a personal day.
That comes out of the sick days, right?
Yeah, it's a sick/personal day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be here.
But I don't know. I think there's some people that think sick day is sick of work day. But I just saw this thing that, you know, like, who knows if it's real, but I just saw this meme. It said in Japan, there have days where if you don't feel like coming to work, you just don't come to work.
My girlfriend works for a company, and I don't know if she's watching this, but she told me her policy is unbelievable. You get unlimited vacation.
Unlimited.
Unlimited, because the idea is you'll want to work so hard for the company and you'll want to get your work done that, you know, if you don't get it done, it's got to get done somehow.
Right.
And then that way you take the time.
Yeah, I think the 4-day work week is the answer, and we've talked
Which
about
they've
this
done it,
now for
yes.
years. They're trying it in Europe, and it's working. People are more productive, and
And you're doing the 40 hours in 4 days, right? So it's 4 10-hour days.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
I wouldn't mind 4 10-hour days.
I wouldn't either.
Well, we had it at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Because I'll still be doing the 5, 6, and 10 o'clock sports tonight.
Oh, how did we know it was going to come up, Justina?
I'll be okay though, because you know, if I'm not feeling good, sick day.
Yeah, or I can take you to the doctor.
Can you do sports?
Oh, God, yeah, I can do sports.
I would love to see you do sports. That's what we should do.
Of course I can do
We
sports.
need to do a job swap.
Say less.
Job swap. I'll do the morning news. Good God, why am I signing up for that?
He would never, Cottery. He would.
Yes.
You heard it here, everybody.
And you do sports.
And I do sports.
Yeah.
You anchor
But you have to
the
write
morning.
it too.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, if I write the sports, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
I hate pass interference.
Oh man, we're not even getting started on that. Let's take a break. Coming up next, a quick and delicious Italian sausage ragu recipe that makes for a perfect holiday meal. Don't
The Bears in Minnesota on Monday, and Minnesota's projected to win.
Oh, that's
Sorry, Bears fans.
shocking.
This segment was produced with and sponsored by Alessi.
Welcome back to Windy City Weekend. Well, busy moms know how hard it can be to whip up a delicious family meal, especially over the holidays. But now you don't have to sacrifice taste for time.
That's right. Chef Lisa from Strachan Van Til in Sherville, Indiana, is sharing an Italian sausage ragu that cooks in under 30 minutes. Take a look.
Hi Val, hi Ryan. Happy holidays everyone. My name is Lisa Milla. I'm a store director for Strachan Van Til Food Markets located in Northwest Indiana. Today I'm at the beautiful Sherville location. For today I'm going to prepare for you a chili crisp Italian sausage ragu. Wait, I know what you're thinking. A ragu, that takes about 3 to 5 hours. I don't have 3 to 5 hours. Well, this one can be prepared in less than half an hour using Alessi ingredients. We're gonna add olive oil to our pot, and then next I'm gonna add in Italian sausage I took out of the casing, and we're gonna break it up, and we're gonna let this cook until it's no longer pink. And while that goes, I am going to chop up 3 cloves of garlic. As soon as the Italian sausage is done browning up, we're gonna add that to our pot, and we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of fennel. Then I am going to deglaze the pan. Today I'm going to use a nice Chianti. It goes well with the ragu, and you're going to scrape up all of this flavor on the bottom of the pan. We are going to add a can of the Alessi Italian tomatoes, the crushed ones, the passata, and we're going to add a half a can of the whole peeled tomatoes, and I love the San Marzano ones. And now I'm going to add my secret ingredients. We have Alessi chili crisp here. I love this stuff. 2 tablespoons of the chili crisp. We're going to stir that, and now we're going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. We're going to go start our pasta. So we're going to use Alessi Italian pasta, the organic mezzi. And all in about a half an hour. Not too bad for a ragu. We're going to use our Chianti that we used in the dish to pair it with it. So there you have it. Chili crisp Italian sausage ragu in half an hour. Easy weeknight meal. Also elegant and tasty enough to serve at your Christmas meal. Buona Natale e mangiare.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, head to our website, abc7chicago.com, for Chef Lisa's full recipe and the list of Alessi products used. All right, coming up next, will the Bears take a bite out of the Vikings? Nathan's hot dog eating champ in Chicago and Patrick Deep Dish Bertoletti stars in my fairly accurate prediction.
And later, Richard Roper will review Jamie Foxx's new Netflix special that dives into his mysterious hospitalization. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, after 7 straight losses, the Bears are hungry for a win, but it's going to be tough to feast on the Vikings, one of the best teams in football. But yes, they are. But we have one of the best competitive eaters in the world helping us out in this week's Barely Accurate Prediction. When you think about Vikings, you think of brute strength and big appetites. To help us with our pick, the guy with the biggest appetite of them all, the world champion, Nathan's hot dog eating champ, Patrick Deep Dish Bertoletti. What's up, Patrick? With belt in hand, you get to keep that belt?
It hasn't left my side.
Do you sleep with it?
Under my pillow.
You get tired of hot dogs?
No.
You don't. How soon after that contest did you eat hot dogs?
Contest was on Thursday. I had hot dogs on Sunday. How many? Oh, like 3 or 4.
All right, well, today the Bears fans are relying on you. I'm not going to make you eat these. Half of these hot dogs represent the Vikings. Half represent the Bears. I need you to pull 3 hot dogs, and you're going to decide this week's winner. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Feel them out. Feel them out. Okay, there you go. 1. Oh, there you go. You got a Bears. Bears number 1. Okay, first to 3. First to 3. Oh, you got a Bears again. All right. Pull 1 more. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Oh, you got a Vikings. Vikings. All right. Pull another. Oh, you got a Vikings. It's 2-2. Patrick deep dish for the lady. It all comes down to this dog. And it's the Bears! Patrick deep dish for the lady. The champion doesn't disappoint.
Good old barely accurate.
They have been very barely accurate. But the Bears and Vikings are up Monday Night Football. You can watch the game right here on ABC 7, followed by our post-game show with Deion Miller, former Bear, Israel Adonijah, and me. So make sure you tune into that.
Izzy, he's doing Shop with a Cop today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Does
love it.
so much good
He
in the
really
city.
does. All right, let's turn to the movies with our friend and film critic, Richard Roper. Hey, Rich.
Guys,
What's up, Rich?
Good to
stuff
see you.
here, maybe.
You've been on the naughty list or nice list?
I got a permanent spot on one of those lists.
Hall of Fame. Goat. Goats.
All right, first up, Netflix released a new special titled Jamie Foxx, What Had Happened Was, in which the actor shares details of the serious medical episode that he experienced back in April of 2023. Rich, tell us more about this one. Is it a spend or a save?
It's a huge spend now. So remember, it was very mysterious, and Jamie Foxx. It's more of a one-man show, like a Broadway show. It was filmed in Atlanta, where he had the episode. But then they brought him up to Chicago to Shirley Ryan, and he did his rehab. Remember, people would see Jamie Foxx on a boat, and they were like, "That's not really him." He addresses all the rumors. He talks about P. Diddy. He talks about whether or not he was a clone at any time. But it's also super moving. His daughters come out. You forget too, he's a musician. So there's music here, and he's a perfect mimic. He could do everybody from Wesley Snipes to Donald Trump. And then there's just moments that just touch your heart, because he literally could move this much, and then went through rehab, and he's back all the way. He's one of our greatest entertainers all around. This is going to win Emmy. This is going to win Golden Globe. It's going to win everything that it could be eligible for.
Wow. Okay, now listen. We were debating in the office. We
Yes.
both watched it. I love Jamie Foxx. I think he's the #1 most talented person in Hollywood. I do. I did think the special was a bit, and my word was self-indulgent.
Every one-person show, by its definition, is an ego trip. It has to be. There's
Where's
no
my
doubt
microphone?
about that.
Where's the mic I can drop?
No,
Is it self-indulgent?
Of course
But it's good.
it
But it is very good.
Of course it is,
It is
because it's
very-
all about Jamie. But you know what? Who deserves an ego trip more than the world's most gifted entertainer
Yeah.
who almost died?
And
Yeah,
saw the
So,
tunnel, except
you know,
for the light.
We'll talk in a week or so about the Aaron Rodgers documentary series, which might be a different kind of ego trip. I'll leave it at that for now.
Our debate was, though, self-indulgent tends to have a negative connotation when you say, oh, it's somebody's self-indulgent or it came off self-indulgent. So that's where we were debating in the office because, I didn't say it as eloquently as Richard, but anybody who has a stand-up special, it's about them.
Yeah. That, and I went into it thinking it was going to be a little more of a comedy show. I think you
I warned you.
expressed it. No, you did. You said it starts slow, but it gets funny. And it did.
It builds.
It did. It is like it's one of those things. I'm so glad I watched it because I am a huge Jamie fan. Don't send me hate mail when I say self-indulgent.
Send it to him.
But-
190 North State Street.
But I probably wouldn't watch it twice.
Well, it's interesting you say that because they filmed it over a 3-day period in Atlanta and they cobble it together. And there was talk about him doing it on the road as a one-man show. I think it'd be too exhausting right now for him to do it. And yes, it's not something you're gonna call up like a Chris Rock special from years to years or Eddie Murphy special and just watch it because it's not light.
Right.
It's funny, but it's very
Yes.
But I think what Rich said, and this is why Rich is so doggone good. You said it's a one-man show. It's not a comedy
Right.
special.
Yeah. Yes.
So don't go into it thinking Jamie Foxx comedy special. It's a one-man show. And the title is indicative of what the whole thing is about his episode.
What it
Right.
was.
But if you do want to laugh, watch Jamie Foxx. I Might Need Security. It's one of my favorite stand-ups ever. All right.
He loves comedy.
Yes. Next up, I hear this next one. This is not my thing, but bloody violence, if you're into that. Kraven the Hunter is Marvel's latest action sci-fi superhero film. Is this a spender
It's
saver?
one of the worst superhero movies ever made. That would be a save. Kraven the Hunter, he was a little kid, and he got attacked by a lion, and then his lion blood mixed with his blood, and then there was a secret potion, and they became Kraven the Hunter, and we know he's Kraven the Hunter because his name is Kraven the Hunter, so he hunts, and that's about it. And it is R-rated, so it's more violent than most superhero movies. The only thing funnier is Russell Crowe doing a cartoon Boris Badenoch Russian accent as a mobster. I'm going to get you, Kraven the Hunter.
Okay, well,
So bad.
We won't
So
waste
bad.
any more time on that. Last but certainly not least, Carry On is an action thriller where a young airport security officer is blackmailed by a mysterious traveler. Rich, is Carry On worth the watch?
This is a big spend. This kind of reminds me of Die Hard 2. Remember, it was all set in the airport?
Yeah.
It's all set within the airport, and the TSA agent, he's got to let the bomb through, because if he doesn't, something terrible is going to happen to his family. So it's really tight and interesting. Yeah, it's going to defy credibility at times, but it's all within that airport. And it kind of gives you a glimpse into the behind the scenes of how the TSA works. And then Jason Bateman is the bad guy. Kind of a different role for him.
That looks good.
Really good.
That's a Netflix and chill tonight. All right, thank you so much, Rich. And before we go, I do want to highlight a wonderful organization that's providing coats, hats, and gloves to children in the area, which is so desperately needed now. The Terrell Bosley Anti-Violence Association will pass out these winter items to kids ranging in age from pre-K to 8th grade from tomorrow at 2 p.m. at New Bethlehem number 4 MB Church on Cottage Grove Avenue. More info is on our website, abc7chicago.com. Terrell Bosley right here, of course, lost his life years ago to senseless gun violence at the steps of a church, bringing in drums and equipment for the music group there at the church. And his parents, Tom and Pam Bosley, have really put in the work with Purpose Over Pain to make sure that they took their pain and they did something positive going forward in his honor and in his memory.
Wow, God bless them, and thank you for the great work. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Oh, the news music. Welcome to Windy City Weekend. Well, I noticed ABC7 meteorologist Greg Dutra has been a little MIA these last few days.
Yeah, the dudes, I hear he sent us a message. Let's take a look. Hey, Val and Ryan, I have been a little bit out of the office while you, I'm sure, have been enjoying the weather in cold old Chicago. I'm sure the Windies would like to take a cruise on the magical Disney treasure. Myself, my girls, including Ariel here, have been enjoying it. We'll show you how you can coming up.
Oh my gosh, you're so precious. All right, well, I think giving our Wendy's a free cruise is a great idea. We are having our big holiday show next Friday, and what a perfect time for this giveaway. One lucky winner will get to sail aboard Disney's newest cruise ship, the Disney Treasure.
Yeah, viewers can head to abc7chicago.com/promotions to enter for a chance to win and be part of our live studio audience next Friday. You must be present to win. No purchase is necessary. That, I got a chance to do that cruise. The other cruise. It is a fantastic time, and it's so great for your family. As soon as I have kids, I'm going back. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody.
That'll be never. Tune in to our holiday show next Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody.